let me avert your attention. I don't know whether you've seen the latest Afrobarometer report, which talks about declining. I stop looking at
those things because it depresses me.
It tells you that over 80% of people, Ghanaians, feel the country is not headed in the right direction. You look at the level of tolerance for democracy or acceptance of democracy, it's dwindling. Across the sub-region and even in Africa.
Rule. I remember military rule. My father's
we are on the same page.
Were seized.
We have seen wars, and not just in Ghana. So I always tell people, careful what you wish for. Military rule or incursions of the military in politics is a no, 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 no. But, like Kweku Kwarteng points out in his own document, if you push the people far enough, and they have their backs against the wall in a cul-de-sac, but
that's
so what do you make of the state of governance?
The judiciary must be up and doing. Look, we talked about Montesquieu the other day. The truth is, there is a reason why there are 4 estates of the real. You're doing the 4th one. Not only you. There are some people who are up and doing, who are thinking and speaking on issues. And there are many also who are just humoring the nation and tickling us so we laugh because there is so much depression that if we don't have all these bloggers just doing their stuff and doing their funny stuff, people will just die of depression. But there's the judiciary. Why wouldn't the judiciary say, look, this is not what we want of this nation. So if you have done this and you are brought before us, it doesn't matter if you were part of the appointing authority. We will put you away. And then there's the legislature. You know, I was listening to Okudzeto Ablakwa, who I think is doing a sterling job in Parliament for the people of Ghana, not just his constituency. Now imagine if only half of the members of Parliament would pick up an issue of corruption and follow it through and publish it on both sides of the house. So whatever anybody has done, whether it's in your party or some other party, so we can take the plunderers, the selfish, the greedy, and the imbeciles out of the system, we will have better governance. And then there's the presidency, the appointing authority. Now, interestingly, the ministers are no longer part of the legislature. And you know why? Because once you are appointed as a minister, you serve at the pleasure and direction of the president. That is not what an MP does. And that is why I think this whole idea of selecting your ministers from Parliament is an issue. So people are dancing so they can catch the eye of the president so they can be made a minister. And once they're made a minister, they lose their ability to criticize any thievery in government. Show me any minister who has criticized thievery whilst their government was in power. Show me one from Kwame Nkrumah's time to date. So the lessons we need to learn are clear in our daily lives, that everything that we have seen to be egregious, everything that we have seen to be harmful to the state of this nation, we must find a way to eschew. But not only eschew, we must not merely fire the thieves, we must prosecute the thieves. And if they are found guilty, we must confiscate whatever they have stolen, and we must put them away, and we must let it be known that this is a shameful act.